Hazen and the Vermont Persons Association outline participants and spectators' requirements to live in a respectful manner. Sportsmanship and safe playing environments are the top priorities of all Vermont state-sponsored activities. This is especially true with respect to a person's race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, national origin, and differences in disability. Any violation of the game understands, can result in game stoppages, objections, or forfeits. Let's work together to ensure a positive, supportive, and healthy learning environment for everyone involved, and have a great game. Good evening and welcome to Hazen Union, home of the Wildcats. I'd like to remind everyone that if you're eating or drinking food in the gym, there are waste baskets placed at the exits. Please pick up after yourselves. Next games are JV Varsity Boys play Thursday, home here at the Den versus Lake Region. Tip off at 5:30 and 7. JV Varsity Girls play Friday, home here at the Den versus Montpelier. Tip off at 5:30 and 7. That will be the girls' senior night. Hazen Wildcat Basketball would like to welcome you to tonight's game between the Ghosts from Randolph, coached by Jeremy Rillen, and your Wildcats of Hazen, coached by Aaron Hill and assisted by Adam Gann, Travis Hill, Kevin Doyle, Lenny Hill, and Evans Bouchard. The officials for tonight's contest are Malcolm Cheney, Dan Shepardson, and Chris McFarlane. Starting tonight for Randolph, number 11, senior Tanner Langlois. Number 12, senior Jack White. Number 21, senior Trent Spinks. Number 22, senior Daniel Piasecki. Number 24, sophomore Eli Messier. Starting tonight for your Hazen Union Wildcats, number 11, junior Jameson Lamar. Number 14, senior Ethan Gann. Number 15, senior Sullivan Loveland. Number 20, senior Morgan Michaud. Number 22, junior Lincoln Hill. At this time, we'd like to ask you all to stand, remove your caps, as we honor our great country with the playing of our national anthem.
You are looking live at the Wildcats Den here at Hazen Union High School in Hartford, Vermont. Your Hazen Union Wildcat boys in action tonight against the Randolph Goats. Ghosts, that is. Big game. Big game tonight. 1/100th of a point separating these two teams in the standings in Division III right now. Hazen at number 1, Randolph number 2. Hazen comes in on a 5-game win streak, or is it 7? I got to get to my notes. 7-game win streak. 5 of those were against Division I and Division II teams. Shot up, travel called by referee Dan Shepardson. Lance Hall with the call, Michael on tech, Lance McKenzie on camera. Hazen on the inbounds. Lamar, foul line, pitches back. Michaud was looking for Gann inside. Couldn't quite get it there. Randolph on the inbounds. These two teams met back in January down in Randolph. It was Randolph coming out that evening with a 69-58 victory. That was our last loss, January 17th. Been on a 7-game tear since then. Huge playoff implications, seedings, everything. Turnaround jumper by Eli Messier. Puts Randolph on the board, up 2-zip. Hazen tries to answer back. Ball goes in. I think that was Sullivan. Sullivan LaFlamme. Makes it 2-2. Randolph passed around. There's Jack White. Tried to go inside to Piasecki. Randolph on the inbounds underneath their own basket. Kickball. Line it up and try it again. Good crowd here tonight. Pink out again. A lot of proceeds from the snack shot and the duck throw and everything else going to Lemoyne Area Cancer Network. All right, here's Randolph trying to dip inside. That was Spinks. Couldn't get it to go. Lamar. Jamison Lamar tries to loses it. Here's Jack White. Letting everything go, Jack White. No charge, no foul. I don't see Aaron too upset, so we play on. 4-2. I think he put that up on the wrong board. I think it should be 4-2 Randolph.
Yeah, it's 4-2 Randolph.
Okay. Lamar misses. Somebody's going to notice this pretty quick, but Spinks nowhere to go. Goes out. Nice pass inside, nowhere. Short jumper. Messier doesn't get that one to go. Rebound Hazen. And we're gonna have a foul called. Chris McFarlane with the call on Ethan Gann. And now the scoring is correct. Inside, turnaround. Messier didn't get it to go. Here's Hill going inside to Michaud, and he got whacked pretty good by Jack White. That'll be a foul. Malcolm Cheney with that call. Talked to Coach Hill before the game. He said the key of the game is going to be trying to come up with something on the inside against Eli Messier. It's like 6'8". And play up tempo. Wants to run. Messier just a sophomore. Back out, LaFlamme goes inside. Looks over here for Hill. Taken away quick by Langlois. Long pass up ahead, White. Randolph not able to finish on the inside right now, which is fortuitous for us because they've missed a number of inside shots here in this first quarter already. I don't know if they got a hand on that or if he just came up short on it. Hill gonna take a three. He's been red hot from the three lately. Hill drains the three. Lincoln Hill. Here's Spinks. Gets it to Langlois. White. Michaud on him. Back out Langlois. That was Spinks again, looking inside. Still doesn't fall. Messier, the putback doesn't go. Randolph getting a lot of second opportunities here. Hazen defense stout. Michaud got a hand on that one, knocked it away from Spinks. Throws up a shot, still doesn't drop. Stone cold shooting for Randolph right now. So LaFlamme up underneath. He doesn't get it to go. Ripped down by White. Fights through Lamar. And Jameson's just knocked him out of bounds. 3:35 left. Hazen up 5-4. Inside, Messier back out. That one didn't go for Piasecki. Gann come down with a rebound, gets it to Lamar. Hill with another three, in and out, ripped down by Messier. Doesn't even have to hardly jump to get up there. It's just like, and he's got huge hands. Like I said, he's a sophomore. Wow. All right, 3:03 left to go here in the first. 1 point lead for the Cats. Spinks hanging back, keeping Lamar honest here. Going after him at half court a little bit. Michaud, man, these guys close fast. Piasecki close fast. He gets rung up for the foul. Michaud into Lamar. 2:50 left. Sit over LaFlamme, gonna try a three. Nothing but net. Sullivan, LaFlamme. Hazen doubling up Randolph right now, 8-4 with 2:35 left to go in the first. That one doesn't go. Rebound, Gann. Lamar up ahead, Hill inside, Michaud. Morgan Michaud. 10-4, 6 point lead now. Connor Salt getting ready to check in for the Ghost. And get called on the charge. Malcolm Cheney calls Jack White on the charge. That's his second foul. And Connor Salt comes in, and Spinks is on the bench right now for Coach Rilling. Michaud. Messier comes out. Man, we're gonna have a backcourt. Aaron is saying he touched the ball, but I don't know. Or maybe he's just directing traffic. Maybe he wasn't upset with the call. All right, White comes out, and Bo Tucker goes in for Randolph. Here's Messier, turnaround. He's gonna go to the line. Foul called on Gann. That's his second with 1:51 left to go here in the first. Cats up 10-4. We'll see how Messier can do with his free throws. Kobe Smith getting ready to check in for the Cats. Short. Kobe Smith in, Ethan Gann's gonna come out with 2 fouls. Couple of rebounds. Here's Messier's second foul shot. Got underneath that one. Eli Messier now with 3 points. And Hazen with a 5-point lead, 10-5, 1:45 left to go in the first. Lamar dishes off. LaFlamme wanted the shot inside. Michaud wide open underneath. Morgan Michaud, nice look for Sullivan to find him and all that traffic down there, pull the shot down, flip it to Morgan, and put that shot in there. That was beautiful. Three-pointer. That one was up in the rafters. Here comes Lamar, coast to coast, off the glass. Jamison Lamar, his first points of the game. 14-5 your score, 1:05 left to go in the first. Tipped away by Hill, regained by Randolph. Hazen just creating havoc underneath here on the defensive end. Kobe Smith, drop pass, Michaud, they can't stop him. He is a Porsche with no brakes. Coach Rilling wants an emphatic full timeout. He is unstoppable, a Porsche with no brakes, as the song says. Wow. 49.3 left, and the Cats up 16-5. Once again, Cats come in with a record of 12-3. Randolph with a record of 13-3, but more importantly are the points, which is all based on strength of schedule, home games, away games, everything right. And right now in Division III, Hazen has 4.07 points, Randolph with 4.06 points. Randolph's last game was a loss to Harwood, at Harwood, 49-37 last Thursday, the 12th. Our last loss was, of course, back January 17th to Randolph, in Randolph, by score of 69-58. Since then, 7 in a row, including wins over Harwood, PA, Lamoille, Thetford. We conquered the streak down in Thetford last week. North Country, 7 wins in a row, 5 against Division I and Division II teams. Winooski lurking in third with 3.82 points in the Division III standings right now.
Boys Varsity has had a kind of a pattern of breaking streaks this season.
Exactly, yes. They have conquered a couple streaks. Pass inside. Let's see what Rilling talked to the boys. Knocked away. Michaud. Morgan Michaud has brought his lunchbox here tonight, and that boy is working out there. Three-pointer. Nothing but net for Lincoln Galinski is his name. Hazen called on the foul on that one. Foul called on Sully. Galinski with a 3. Here's Messer on the outside. Flips it over to the corner. Galinski wants to drive. Pass back, Langlois. Sullivan on him. Back over to Galinski. Galinski's going to take a three-pointer from NBA land. Showing off his Steph Curry moves right there, and Coach Hill takes a timeout. No, that's the end of the first quarter. Sorry, I thought I saw him calling for a timeout. Sorry, it's moving fast out here tonight, folks. At the end of the first, it is Hazen doubling up Randolph by a score of 16-8. You are watching this game on HCTV channel 1080 and streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. You can read about this game in the next edition of the Hardwick Gazette, your community-owned newspaper. Catch up on any Hazen sports action you missed on our YouTube page. Sponsors tonight, Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, gmtcc.lsd.org, jumpstart your future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701, open daily, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Burdock Acres, 274-9237. A locally owned cut flower farm and full-service florist. Find them on the web at www.burdockacres.com. The Hardwick House of Pizza, 472-3380. Calderwood Insurance, www.calderwoodins.com, offering you outstanding service and protection since 1979. Buffalo Mountain Power Sports, 472-5522. We're proud to support Hazen Athletics. And WGDH, WGDR, Central Vermont Community Radio that keeps you locally tuned in. Tune in at 91.1, 91.7. Or listen live at WGDR.org. Lance on with the call, Michael on tech, Lance McKenzie on camera. I need some oxygen. All right, Lamar with salt on him. Sullivan. Galinski out. Here's Michaud going in against Messier. Throws up the left-hander, doesn't go. Kobe Smith comes down with the rebound. He's going to set things back up again. Here's Hill back to Smith. Kobe inside. Oh, nice pass out. Sullivan passed up the 3. Lamar cross court. Sully's open for the 3 now. He likes this side. Sullivan, LaFlamme. 2 3-pointers, 8 points overall, and a 19-8 lead for the Cats here with 7:14 left in the first half. Turnaround. Messier plays inside, plays outside, plays it all. Here's Kobe. Lamar. Jamison Lamar. Kobe Smith. Michaud. Tries a spin move against Messier. Goes in, didn't quite get it up. Gets his own rebound though, back up. Tries to go back up, Messier knocks it away. Ball's gonna stay here at the Hazen end off of Messier as Piasecki comes in and Bo Tucker's gonna come out. Michaud inbounds, Lamar. Drew a foul before the block. Drew the foul on Salt with the fake. Drew him off his feet. Lamar will go to the line, shooting 2. Good on his first one. Lamar, second shot, money. 4 points for Jamison Lamar and an 11-point lead for Hazen with 6:40 left to go in the first half. Battle of heavyweights tonight. Langlois, turnaround. Still not going, Messier. I'm gonna have to watch Eli Messier. Coach Hill was worried about him inside. Lamar. They want the forearm shiver called. Jamison gets away with it a lot. Langlois inside, Messier, turnaround. Messier's heating up now. 9 points for Eli Messier. Lead down to 7. Lamar gets the roll. Gets the shot inside. Got the roll, got the bounce, whatever you want to call it. It's Piasecki. Inside. Trying to dip inside. That was Galensky on that shot. Short jumper over Michaud. Morgan Michaud. 8 points, all from right under the hoop tonight. Randolph trying to mount a comeback. Hazen answering back at every opportunity. Inside, Michaud got in the middle of that one. They're gonna call Morgan with a foul on the arm. That's his first. With 5:13 left to go in the first half, and it Cats up 25-16. Inbounds. Langlois gets it in, 3-pointer put up by Galensky. Michaud takes a shot, that one's way short. Here comes Randolph. Galensky wide open for a 3 on the far side, doesn't go, rebound Piasecki, puts up the shot from inside. Starting to heat up from the inside. They were missing these shots in the first quarter. Now they're making them in the second. Just like that, they've closed the lead down to 4, scores 25-21 with 4:41 left to go in the first half. Coach Hill's taking a timeout. Game living up to its billing now. What a game. Hazen jumps out to an early lead. Looks like they're going to put these guys away. All of a sudden, they start hitting. That was my fear in that first quarter. Those guys were just missing a lot of shots inside. And as soon as they start dropping, and then you throw in the threes, Galensky's got 2 threes. But Sully with 2, Lincoln with 1, Morgan inside with 8. Jamison right now with 6. Messier once again with 9 points. In the corner, wide open. Wide over, that one goes. A little too much adrenaline. Here's Galensky. Off the glass, making it look easy. He's a sophomore. Kobe Smith dishes back, Lamar. Galensky all over him. Galensky's gonna get called. Lincoln Galensky's got 10 points. Leading all scorers by my calculation. Giving him some spark off the bench. All right, Michaud pitches back. Noah Foster can take a 3. Foster! He's a freshman. Messier, Hill on him, back on the outside, off the side, gonna be a dash, gonna be out of bounds, gonna stick with Randolph. So Noah Foster jumps in, gets himself a 3. Cats up 5, 3:44 left to go here in the first half. Messier knocked away by Hill. Off of Messier, so Hazen will get the possession. Comes Lamar. Salt meets him at half court. Michaud. Back to Hill. Here's Foster. Dishes over Hill. Foster. 3 guys around and passes back out. Hill gets the 3. Hazen firing back now. Open that lead back up to 8. Was down to 4. Couple of key 3s by Lincoln Hill and Noah Foster. There's Langlois, looks cross court. I believe that's Salt. Back out, Langlois. Short jumper goes. Langlois, his first points of the game. Hill, back to Lamar. Jamison, hands off, Hill. Off. I thought that one looked good when he let it go, but it was way off. All right, here's Langlois getting it to Salt. Salt directs traffic. Skips a pass over. Back to Salt, wants to drive inside, nowhere to go, tipped away. Messier comes up with it. Doesn't drop. Hill with the rebound. And we're gonna have a foul, I believe, on Messier for over the back, maybe reach on the arm. That's his first foul. Piasecki comes out. Trent Spinks back in. Michaud against Messier. Decides not to. Goes back. Nothing they can really do. All right, Spinks on the inbounds. It's a great name. What's your name, kid? Trent Spinks. I mean, that's just, man. That kid's set for life. Spinks, Galensky. Galensky wants to drive. Shot in the foul. Lincoln Galensky has just lit this floor up here for the Ghosts. Foul called on Sully. That's his second with 1:43 left to go in the first half. Cats up 4. Kobe Smith in. Sullivan's going to come out. Galensky, a sophomore. 12 points right now. Chance to make the three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Which he does. Make it 13 points. And Jack White is going to go back in, and Connor Salt out. Three-point lead for the Cats. Foster, drop inside. Michaud gets hammered. Foul called on Messier, his second. Crowd wanted a travel on Foster when he went in. Michaud at the foul line. Shooting 2. Chance to extend the lead. .129 left to go in the first. Michaud's second shot. Good. 4-point lead for the Cats. 1:25 left to go here in the first half. Close game. Spinks over to Langlois. Jack White back to Spinks. White. Spinks gets it back. Langlois going inside of Messier. Back out. Langlois. Galensky. Hands off. This is off Messier from the foul line. Doesn't go. Goes. Wow. He shot that from the foul line. Missed a shot. Got in there. Got his own rebound. Put it back up. That's hustle. Wow. 32-30. Foster off on that one. Messier rebound. 42 seconds left. Randolph can tie it with a field goal. Go ahead with a 3. Over on the other side, White ties things up. Randolph has fought back from a couple of big deficits to tie this game up now with 20 seconds left in the first half. Kobe Smith, Langlois on him, inside. Michaud wants to go inside, tried to draw the foul, didn't get it. Here comes White, 10 seconds. White, shot up, and good. Randolph with the lead now, 1 second left. There's a long shot, it's not gonna go, and I'll tell you what, the Ghost not going away. They didn't get spooked in that first half, I can tell you that. Down by big points and several times, and now have come back and actually gone ahead here at halftime here at the Den, Hazen Union High School in Hardwick, Vermont. You're watching Hazen Union Basketball on HCTV, channel 1080 on your cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Lance on with the call, Michael on tech, Lance McKenzie on camera. Our sponsors, Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, gmtcc.lsd.org, jumpstart your future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701, open daily, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Burdock Acres, 274-9237, a locally owned cut flower farm and full-service florist. Find them on the web at www.burdockacres.com. Hardwick House of Pizza, 472-3380. Calderwood Insurance, www.calderwoodins.com, offering you outstanding service and protection since 1979. Buffalo Mountain Power Sports, 472-5522. We're proud to support Hazen Athletics. And WGDH, WGDR, Central Vermont Community Radio that keeps you locally tuned in. Tune in at 91.1 and 91.7 or listen live at WGDR.org. We'll be back in time for the start of the second half. we've got 1 minute to go to the start of the second half. Randolph stormed back in that second quarter to actually take the lead right at the end, 34-32. Tanner Langlois with 2, Jack White with 6, Lincoln Galensky with 13, Daniel Piasecki with 2, Eli Messier with 11 for Randolph. Over on the Hazen side, Noah Foster with 3, Jamison Lamar with 6, Sullivan LaFlamme with 8, Morgan Misha with 9, Lincoln Hill with 6. And this has lived up to its billing from the moment the opening horn sounded. These two teams came in virtually deadlocked at the start. At the top of the Division III standings, Hazen in first place with 4.07 points, Randolph 4.06. Winooski lurking at third with 3.82. Hazen, 7-game win streak. Their last loss January 17th in Randolph, 69-58. Randolph's last game lost to Harwood, 49-37. Messier muscles inside, back outside. Doesn't go. Sullivan comes up with that rebound. Here comes Lamar. Lamar, short jumper, trickles off. There for the putback, though. Morgan Michaud, who I touted in the first half as the man who brought his lunchbox to this game and is working out here. He has been a whirling dervish. Messier gets the roll. Really what happened in the first quarter, I think, was Randolph had a lot of shots that didn't fall. They started falling in the second. We were able to answer back. Gonna have a tie-up. Possession arrow will give the ball to Hazen. We were able to stick with them, but boy, this is one of those games. Hope you got some popcorn at halftime. Sullivan back, Michaud inside, blocked out by Messier. Michaud collects it back. He's still trying to work in there. Drops it again. He's coming back up with it. Says, Sullivan, take this thing, do something with it. Sully says, I'll pass it out. Hill to the outside. Lamar going to drop back. See if he can make a move against Spinks. Michaud was looking for Lamar, broken up. Over there on the far side by Piasecki. Morgan on the inbounds on the far side, right in front of the girls' team. Girls will be playing here Friday night, senior night. I believe they're playing Harwood. No, they're playing Montpelier. Montpelier. And don't forget, we have doubleheader action coming up Saturday when the girls will be playing Harwood at 12:30. Boys will be playing Montpelier. JV at 2, Varsity at 3:30. Doubleheader action here at the Den this coming Saturday. Boys also hosting Lake Region here Thursday. Look at Hill. He takes threes, he makes threes. He's got 3 threes, 9 points. Puts the Cats back up 1. Messier back out. White gonna try a 3. That's short. So a busy week here at the Den. That'll be the regular season finale for the girls on Saturday. The boys still have a couple more games after. They'll have their senior night the following Monday against Spalding, I believe. Then they close out their season against U32 on the road. Foul called on Trent Spinks. Piasecki out. Lincoln Galensky in. He was a true spark off the bench for Coach Rilling. Had 13 points the first half. He's a sophomore. Michaud dishes off. Lamar from just inside the 3-point arc doesn't go. It's short. Galensky up ahead. Messier. Behind the back. Gonna make a move. White inside, Messier. Back on the outside, Galensky. And Fuego. It's Michael Jordan's birthday. He's playing like a Michaud inside. Morgan Michaud answers that one back. Tied up 39 a pop. 4:52 left to go here in the third. Turnaround, Messier off the glass, doesn't go. Michaud underneath, knocks it out. Ball's gonna stay with Randolph. Randolph on the inbounds. Gets it in, Spinks. Comes back around, Langlois. Back to White, looking inside, Messier. Messier, a sea of white jerseys around him. They go to the line, shooting 2. Foul called on Michaud, that's his second. 4:31 left to go in the third. Messier at the line, off on that one. One for 3 from the foul line right now. Eli Messier. Second shot good, make it 2 for 4. Comes Lamar. Over to Michaud. Hill, 3-pointer. Doesn't go. Rebound, Langlois up ahead. Going inside, Spinks off the glass. His first points of the game for the senior, Trent Spinks. Puts Randolph up 42-39, 3-point lead for the Ghosts. Sullivan traveled. Randolph crowd lets him know that he can't do that. It's true. It's darn true. All right, Lamar on Spinks. Lamar got a hand on it. Messier got it in. White on the far side, inside to Messier. And Ethan Gann drew the charge. Mr. Subtle. And the Hazen crowd now lets Randolph know that they indeed can't do that. All right, here's Lamar. Hill. Back to Jamison. Jamison. Gann. He's got Michaud open on the far side. For a moment, Messier closed in on him. Salt getting ready to check in for Randolph. Lamar looked like he was going to drive. Here's Michaud. Throws up a shot. No, passes out. Lamar wasn't really ready for that. Jamison, I don't think saw that one coming. And Lamar goes up. Salt checks in. From what I can see, there is no call. Spinks comes out. Hazen's going to inbounds underneath their own hoop. 2:59 left to go in the third. Still trailing by 3. Jamison. Sullivan. Too much. Trying to go inside to Gann. Michaud was trying to go inside to Gann. We got a hold call on Gann, and that's his third. Galensky throws up a 3, in and out, wow. That was fortuitous for the Cats. That ball had 3-pointer all over it. Lamar hangs, puts in the shot, vintage pistol right there. 1-point lead for Randolph, 2:24 left to go in the third. Galensky. Over to Langlois. Messier. Wanted to go to Langlois. Hill was on him. Messier short. Rebound Hazen. Opportunity to take the lead back right here. Lamar. Short shot. Jamison. Lamar, the pistol heating up now. Cats back up 1 with 1:55 left to go in the third. White underneath, bodies on the floor. They end up calling Michaud for the block. Kobe Smith comes in. Referee Dan Shepardson with that call. Morgan's going to come out.
I like this. Everybody just like upset with that particular spot on the floor, giving it a little kick.
Yeah.
You know, should have known better.
Exactly. Michaud comes out with 13 points unofficial. Turnaround. Messier. Eli Messier puts Randolph back up 1. Trading leads. Kobe Smith. Pass out. Hill. Three-pointer. Lincoln Hill. 4 3-pointers for Lincoln Hill and a 2-point lead. White inside. Messier. Turnaround against Gann. Gann right there, but not an easy matchup with Messier. Gann picks that one up though. Ethan was kind of trailing back up the floor. He was in the right spot at the right time. Sullivan wants to go to Hill. Yep. Here's Jamison. Jamison's going to try and drive. Spin on up underneath. Jamison Lamar. I call him the pistol because he does those Pete Maravich moves, and he's been doing it ever since he was a starter out here. The way he can dipsy-do underneath there is amazing. Lead back up to 2 for the Cats. Three-pointer. Man, that bot shot was high. Hazen comes up with it. 24 seconds left to go here in the third. Cats with a chance to extend this lead. Up 2 right now. 15 seconds. Lamar over to Kobe. White on him. Gann. Sullivan fights to knocked away. Langlois had a hand on it. Lamar. 3 seconds. Jamison's going to have to throw up a 3. Doesn't go. At the end of 3, your Hazen Union Wildcats have fought back now to take a 2-point lead. But man, what a fourth we're going to have. Hang on to your hats. You are watching HCTV Channel 1080 on your cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Our sponsors tonight, Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, gmtcc.lsd.org, Jumpstart Your Future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701, open daily, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Burdock Acres, 274-9237, a locally owned cut flower farm and full-service florist. Find them on the web at www.burdockacres.com. Hard Rock House of Pizza, 472-3380. Calderwood Insurance, www.calderwoodins.com, offering you outstanding service and protection since 1979. Buffalo Mountain Power Sports, 472-5522. We're proud to support Hazen Athletics. And WGDH, WGDR Central Vermont Community Radio that keeps you locally tuned in. Tune in at 91.1 and 91.7 or listen live at WGDR.org. Please frequent our sponsors. We could not be us without them, and you would not see this action from the Den each and every night without them. Lance McKenzie on camera, Michael on tech, Lance Hall with the call. Number 1 versus number 2, playoff seedings, top seed. I mean, there's some games left to play, but this game has huge implications in Division 3 right now. Hazen up by 1/100th of a percentage point in Division 3. Messier got hacked. Sullivan, his third. Gonna send Messier to the line. Messier with 18 unofficial as of this moment. Short. Second shots. Strong. Rebound. Sullivan. Lamar. Pitches over Hill. Comes Sullivan. Lamar. And we got a foul called, I believe, on Connor Salt. His third. Hazel inbounds underneath their own hoop. Kobe Smith on the inbounds. Gets it in, Gann. Jamison. With Salt on him. Pass over Hill. Back in Kobe. Kobe. Nice pass inside again. Messier with him. Messier block. Gann gets the block though. Retains the possession. Messier's just so tall. Those long arms, those big hands. Hill tries to go in. Draws the foul. McFarlane. Referee Chris McFarlane calls the foul on Galensky, and that'll send Hill to the line. Shooting 2. Hill, first one good. Lincoln's first points tonight that haven't been a three-pointer. He's got 4 threes. 13 points. Hill's second shot, swish. Free throws. So key, extended the lead to 4. 7:10 left to go in your ball game. White inside, Messier, Michaud on him. White just reaches around. Up ahead, Sullivan. Back out, Michaud. Here's Hill, takes a 3 off the rim, rebound. Randolph will retain possession. Ball dribbles out of bounds. Spinks on the inbounds. He's going to get it into Langlois. Langlois, Spinks. Back to White. Langlois on the far side. Galensky trying to fight inside Sullivan. Galensky. Sully on him. Galensky turnaround. Lincoln Galensky. 18 points off the bench. Jamison. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. We'll take it. 2-point lead for the Cats, 52-50. 6:15 left to go. Crowd chanting defense. Langlois inside, Messier. Turnaround. Doesn't go. Foul's going to be called on Sullivan, and that's going to be his 4th. He's going to pull Sully out and put Noah Foster in. Foster with 1 3-pointer in the first half. Galensky at the line shooting 2. Good on his first one. Foster and Sully's going to come out. Sully's got 8 points, but a ton of play, and Coach Rilling's going to take a timeout. With 5:59 left to go in the ball game, and Cats up 52-51 at this current time. As I mentioned, Michael Jordan's birthday. On this day in 1968, the Namesmith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame opened up in Springfield, Mass. Coach Hill's favorite male vocalist birthday today, Ed Sheeran. I say that in jest. He doesn't like him. He likes Ed Sheeran the way I like Bad Bunny. Let's see. Billy Joe Armstrong's birthday today, lead singer for Green Day. I say that because in this very gym, at the end of every Hazen dance I ever DJ'd, when the lights came on for the kids' walkout music, I played Good Riddance, Time of Your Life.
Natalia and I were just talking about Billy Joel Armstrong and how his career has like crescendoed and then plateaued at that high volume and has not fallen off.
No. Every dance, as the lights came up, the kids were walking out, I played that song. 1976, the Eagles' greatest hit, 71-75, was released and sold 40 million copies.
I do believe that.
40 million. And on this day in 1936 in McIntosh, South Dakota, their state record low temperature, minus 58 degrees below zero. Red hot here in the den tonight, though. And Galensky's been red hot tonight. And he continues to be. All right, Ghost press. Cats run their press break. Foster, Michaud. Rare miss inside for Lincoln. Not Lincoln, that's Morgan, sorry. I'm getting my Michauds mixed up. Turnaround, White off the glass. We've seen Randolph go on these runs, up 2 now, 5:35 left. Foster, soft shot doesn't go, gets the rebound, comes back out. Foster playing with a lot of confidence out there for freshman. He's not intimidated at all. Here's Gann on the outside. Foster. Michaud looking to go inside. Hill made a cut, but nothing there. Lamar just inside the three-point line, off. And we're gonna have a foul called, I think, on Ethan, and I believe that's 4 for Gann. So Aaron with a couple guys in foul trouble now. You got Ethan with 4, you got Sully with 4. 4:55 left. Randolph up 54-52. Lob over. Nothing really there. Foster comes up with it, gets it back to Jamison. Hill, three-pointer, didn't go. Shots going a little cold for the Cats right now. We saw that happen in the first with Randolph. Inside, Messier. White inside, tipped away by Hill. Ball will stay with Randolph. White loses his dribble, comes back up with it. Gann comes up with it. Man, Ethan's been in the right place at the right time a couple times in his second half now just to collect those loose balls. Foster gets it over. Jamison. Langlois on him. And they're going to ring up Langlois with a block. Or a hook or something, I don't know. Each team with 3 team fouls. You got a couple more before we start getting into the bonus situation. A lot of time though, 3:45 left. Lamar. Langlois playing him tough. There's Foster. Inside, Michaud. Doesn't go, rebound. Foster comes up with it, passes inside again. Gann, Messier there to collect it. We're gonna get jump ball. Dan Shepardson calls a jump ball. He was closer than I was. I didn't know if they were going to give Ethan the shot and the foul. I thought they would at least maybe give him the foul, but Messier all ball, I guess, and got his hand on enough for Shepardson to want to call a jump. Lincoln Hill misses the 3. Down on the floor fighting for it is Michaud. And we got another jump ball now. Morgan, like I say, Morgan Michaud wrestles steers for fun. You're not going to get the ball away from him. He gets his hands on the ball. He's not going to let it go. All right. All right, with 3:22 left, Randolph still with a 2-point lead, 54-52. No sign of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man yet. Cat's gonna have to do some ghost busting here. Inside, taken away by Foster. Messier with the save. Wow, what action here. Lamar comes up with it, going down through, blocked down. And we got a jump ball again. Wow, what action here. Galensky, who else? Back on that. Possession arrow flipping back and forth here like a ping pong match. You know? I've never seen anything like this. This is amazing. Michaud on the inbound, 3:10 left. Score still 54-52. Inside, LaFlamme, nowhere to go. Tries to put the shot up. Are they gonna give it to him? Shot and a foul. Sullivan, LaFlamme ties things up. Chance to put Hazen in the lead with a make with 3:07 left. LaFlamme. Miss. Rebound mess here. Tie score, 54 each, 3 minutes left to go. Langlois over to Galensky. Here's Messier. Langlois. Messier way outside. Cuts in. Galensky back to White. Spinks puts up a three off. Messier turnaround, shot and a foul. Messier so quick, he's got such a reach, and such huge hands. Foul called on Lincoln Hill, that's his first. Messier will go to the line shooting one. Piasecki back in now. Messier with one shot, drains it. 3-point lead for Randolph, 2:35 left. Lamar pitches back out, Sullivan. Foster puts up a short shot, doesn't go, rebound Messier. Dribbled in, he had the shot. Here's Spinks, he's gonna back it back out. I wonder if they're trying to burn some clock. With a 3-point lead. They have 2 minutes left. They're just kind of mixing and mingling out here. Want to go inside, nothing there. And Coach Rilling takes a timeout with 1:52 left. And his Randolph Ghosts up over your Hazen Wildcats, 57-54 right now. Cats once again come in on a 7-game win streak, last loss in Randolph. Looking to keep that streak alive and stay awake. Stay ahead, we are just a whisker ahead. Our lead in Division III is littler than a bar of soap after a week's wash.
What?
The lead is littler than a bar of soap after a week's wash.
Gotta teach you how to use a bar of soap, Lance. They should last more than a week.
All right. Take it away, Kobe Smith. Kobe, go! First points, 1-point lead for Randolph now, 1:35 left. Here's White, Spinks, Piasecki, playing keep away. Spinks, trying to surround and drown Piasecki, create a turnover. Here's Spinks. Rilling takes a timeout with 1:18 left and a 1-point lead. Once again, we'll be back Thursday. Boys will be hosting the Lake Region Rangers. Friday night, the girls have their senior night against Montpelier. And then on Saturday, the girls will be hosting Harwood at 12:30. Boys will be hosting Montpelier, JV at 2, Varsity at 3:30. I believe, from what we've been able to tell, the first ever doubleheader here at the Den. And then we wind down the regular season next Monday when the boys will have their senior night when they host Spalding. Seedings for the girls' playoffs will come out Sunday. Excuse me, that's playoffs on Sunday. A lot of playoff implications is what I'm trying to say. Going to come down in this next minute and 10 seconds right here. Messier knocked away. Messier corrects it underneath. Eli Messier just too much underneath right now. And 1 minute left. Cats trail by 3. Lamar. We saw him hit a big 3 once to win a game for us this season. Best we can hope for here is a tie. Knocked away! Going in! They fouled him. That was Piasecki creating a turnover. This team is closed on us so fast in this game. Their defense, Deion Sanders-like speed when it comes to closing out here. Jamison fouled him just not to give him the easy hoop. 45 seconds left. Piasecki at the line, shooting 2 off on his first one. Foster comes in, Kobe out. Piasecki, a second shot. Shot up. Piasecki, clutch. Kid's only got 3 points, but none bigger than that one right there to make it a 2-possession game with 40 seconds left. Gonna have to battle. Michaud taking away White, and Jamison grabs White. And Coach Hill's kind of like, what are you doing? Coach Hill not happy with Jamison. I was just gonna say we're in the bonus now, so any fouls, they're gonna be shooting 2. That's gonna send Jack White to the line. Coach Hill's gonna take a timeout. Talk things over, 34.7, but right now, Wildcats trail by 4. Jack White's gonna go to the line, shooting 2. White with 8 points on the night, unofficial. Need a breath. We'll just let the sights and sounds of the Wildcats Den take over now.
I've got a prediction, Lance.
Yeah?
Randolph's going to get it and kill the clock.
Well, White's got to shoot his foul shots first.
Oh, that's right.
He's going to shoot his foul shots.
That's right.
If he makes them. But even if he doesn't make them, it's still a 2-possession game. So Hazen needs a miracle. White at the line. He's a senior. Dagger. 9 points for Jack White right now. Make it 10. Ice water in his veins. We're gonna have to shoot and shoot quick. 30 seconds, sit down 6. Gets it over to Hill. Hill throws that up, doesn't go. I think he was inside the line anyway. Rebound Piasecki. Coach Hill all over Chris McFarlane. Wanted a foul called on Lincoln. Jamison, lucky he doesn't get called. They do have the discretion to call for a flagrant on that. And which they did. Call me Nostradamus. So I think what happens now, I want to say Randolph gets the shots and the ball. It's a quasi-technical. Piasecki at the line, 18.4 left. Off on that one. We'll call that a clincher. As yes, Randolph will get the ball with 18.4 seconds left. Up by 7 points. Got to give them credit. They fell behind big time in that first quarter, came back, took the lead in the first half. Hazen battled back, had the lead at the end of 3. And it has just been a battle all game long. Foul called on Michaud. White to the line. White. Clutch free throws. This is a clinic in free throws right now. Big game like this. Rebound Lamar, 10 seconds. Jamison throws up a 3, drains it. 5-point lead with 5.2 left. Hazen making a game of it, not going away. Because I think what also, I'm not positive, but maybe what counts is like when it comes to wins and losses is points, you know, how many points you win and lose by, maybe. I mean, I know it comes down to record, schedule, where the game is held, stuff like that. I don't know if it comes down to how close you keep the game.
What's this mean for the Cats, Lance?
This means that we will drop to second place behind Randolph. And like I said, Winooski close in third. We came into this with 4.07, Randolph with 4.06, Winooski with 3.82. So, you know, a lot of factors. Obviously, Hazen going to drop to 12-4. Randolph is going to go to 14-3, but more importantly, they're going to pick up these points for a win up here at Hazen. Once again, the previous loss was down in Randolph. They were home. This is a road victory. So I got to believe that's going to get you some extra points. White still just as cool as a cucumber out there. Kids, that is what you aspire to be. Randolph comes into Hazen and conquers the streak. 7-game win streak snapped for the Cats as the Ghosts come in, turn the den into a house of horrors, and get out of here with a 66-59 win. Once again, we'll be back Thursday night when the boys will be hosting Lake Region. Girls will be hosting Montpelier Friday night, and then we got doubleheader action on Saturday. You've been watching on HCTV channel 1080 on your cable dial. Streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Lance on with the call, Lance McKenzie on camera, Michael on tech. We'll see you Thursday night. Until then, live every moment, love every day.